What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to be looking at what is selling in Sky Canyon. This is a Northwest neighborhood in Las Vegas. My name's Danny Fee. I'm with Keller Williams Realty Las Vegas. I'm a local real estate agent, and pricing has been more important than ever in the last 3 to 6 months. Before, you could just throw your home on the market and someone's going to buy it for the last 2 to 3 years. But now you actually have to get back to the basics and fundamentals and price your home properly. So we're going through different neighborhoods throughout Las Vegas, and we're going to be looking at what's happening in the market. That way, if you're thinking about either buying or selling, you know what you should be doing, or at least you have a better idea. Quick note, if your home's currently listed with another real estate agent, or if you're in a buyer brokerage agreement with another real estate agent, this is not a solicitation for business. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So over here in Sky Canyon, I went over to, look at this. Okay. I went over to ChatGPT. If those of you guys are familiar with this brand new revolutionary technology, this is AI. And I said, what are the top 5 reasons people want to live in Sky Canyon, Las Vegas? Well, here's what we found out from ChatGPT. Proximity to the city, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do a little bit smaller so you can see. It's only about 30 minutes from the Las Vegas Strip. Outdoor lifestyle. There's lots of trails and activities to do over here in the Northwest. There are a lot of high quality homes here in Sky Canyon, a lot of high quality builders. So that's one of the things that people really like about this master plan community. It's got a beautiful community center with a gym and pools, and there's social events, and it's just got a really nice look and feel over here in Sky Canyon in the northwest part of Las Vegas. It's a family-friendly community, and it's growing and developing. So there's new infrastructure, shopping, dining, amenities that are being upgraded as we speak in this community. They've been building over there for probably the last half decade, maybe a little bit longer. And it's starting to really develop into a really nice community. The vision that people saw who first committed to buying there are being rewarded. And so let's go ahead and take a look at what's really happening with the prices, though. If we go back to that, yeah, that was the next section. We're going to be going in and looking at one particular subdivision over here. It's called Woodlands by Lennar. If you're comping or you're trying to figure out what your home might sell for, if you're a buyer, you're trying to figure out what the price is that you should offer, you really only want to look in the certain subdivision. And this whole map basically shows where Sky Canyon is. A little bit above there is where there's more new developments in this subdivision. But when you're looking at prices for a home that you want to buy or you want to sell, you really only want to try to stay within that subdivision, like we have right here. So if we were to go and take a look, this looks like this in the front. Woodlands at Sky Canyon. This community was built by Lennar. And as you can see here, this is Eagle Canyon Street. If we look, you can see this is a nice gated community here. You kind of just drive up, you put in a code, and it lets you into the community. Okay. And, we look on the map here in the MLS is where I'm comping today. You can see we've got some activity in here. December was a little bit slow, but we've got 3 orange dots on the map here, which tells us that there are some things that are going under contract. You've got 4 listings that have not sold yet, and then you've got 3 in the last 90 days that have closed and sold. Okay. Let's take a look at one of the active listings over here. The owner is Opendoor. So if you guys don't know, Opendoor is an iBuyer. They basically have been advertising the last 3 years saying that they're better than realtors. All you have to do is put in your address and they'll give you cash. And while the market was rising, it may have been more convenient. I think people still would have gotten more money if they had an agent negotiating on their behalf. But their business model has proven to be one that is is probably not working. In fact, they've been slapped with, I think, some lawsuits for misleading the public. And let's see what's going on with this particular property. They've got this home listed at $600,000. I wanted to look at the history of this, and they bought this home for $659,000. They bought this home in May of 2022, and then the next month, they went ahead and put it on the market for $740,000. So they were telling you they can get you the best price, but then a month later, they were putting it on the market for, I don't know, $80,000 more. Well, at that time, maybe the person who sold that wanted more convenience. Who knows the reason? But here's what happened. The market has shifted since then. And over the last 6 to 8 months, prices have been coming down. So what does that mean for a company like Opendoor? Well, they have the home now listed at $600,000, which is about $60,000 less than they bought it for, and it's still active. It hasn't sold yet. This could maybe be one of the reasons why their stock has, gone down to under $5, and they're possibly going to be delisted from the New York Stock Exchange. Who knows? But that's just one of the people who own a property here that's trying to sell, and it's a company, not a person, obviously. But then you have these other people who are trying to sell this property, $518,000. 2161 square feet, and we're only looking at 2-story homes. There are some 1-story homes in this community, but when you're looking at the value of properties, you want to do like kind for like kind. So if it's a 1-story that you're trying to sell or buy, and you're trying to determine a price to sell it or buy it at, you only want to be looking at 1-story homes that have gone under contract or sold in the last 90 days to 180 days. That's going to really help you to determine what the price should be for selling, right? Okay, so another one, $640,000. That's a 2215 square foot property. Remember, this is a 2,700 square foot property, and properties are usually priced per square foot for like kind. This one is probably priced to sell, but it's not selling. But 2,700 square feet at $600,000. I mean, yeesh. Let's look at the results here, guys. So that one is, if we go over here to a report that I ran for these properties, that one that is 600,000 is priced at $221 per square foot. Okay. Well, if we look at the ones that are under contract, the median price for homes that are under contract in this subdivision, $216,000 or $216 per square foot. Sorry. So you can see right here, under contract, those were the orange ones, $216,000, whereas the ones that are currently active, the median price per square foot is $254. So we're looking at a $40 per square foot difference. And on a 2,000 square foot house, do the math. 40 times 2,000. It's $80,000. So the homes that are active aren't selling, it looks like, because they're a little bit overpriced. And if we look at the ones that have sold, that would be these ones right here. The median price per square foot for sales is $248. $248. Those sold in the last 90 days at an average price per square foot of $248, while the ones that are on contract now, $216 median price per square foot. So prices are still coming down. So listen, for the ones that are trying to sell their property that are active, right? The reason they're not selling clearly is because they're priced too high. But the ones that are orange on this map, if we go over here to the map, the ones that are orange, they're priced lower per square foot. So if I were pricing the home and I were looking to sell my property, I wouldn't really be looking at what has sold in the past. Okay. I would be looking at what's going under contract right now. And I'd also look at my competition and see that these are priced too high per square foot. And in a downward market, you want to price ahead of the market. Otherwise, you're going to keep playing catch up by doing these price reductions. So the ones who are actually going under contract and selling right now are the ones that are pricing a little bit ahead. So you really want to pay attention to these orange ones. Okay. And you know, that open door listing, that's crazy. I think if they reduce that to 575, I think that property would sell. It's got 2,700 square feet. It's the biggest one in this community that's currently active. And I think that would be the magic number to probably get that sold somewhere between 550, 575. That one's going to sell. But this is the kind of stuff that we do, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking at this video in the future, these prices are clearly going to be different. What you need to realize is that the market is always changing. It's always going up. It's always going down. Over the long haul, though, 5 to 10 years, real estate usually always goes up in my experience. But if you're looking at buying or selling right now, looking at what's happened right now, like in the last 90 days, is going to be important. So you need someone who's going to be able to help you analyze that information in the particular subdivision that you're looking to either sell or buy a piece of real estate. And this works, anywhere in the country. Right now, I'm here in Las Vegas. If you're looking to buy or sell in Las Vegas, I'm happy to work with you. Just reach out. You can click one of the links in the caption section below, whether you're on LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube, and get in touch. You can text me, email me, or enter your address into that home value link that's in the section. And then we'll put together a video like this. We'll go through it on Zoom, or I can send you a recorded version and give you an idea what your home might sell for. If you're looking to buy a property, we do a home buyer consultation. I'm happy to help you with that as well. And if you just want to know what your property value really is, just reach out. Put your property into that home valuation section and complete the form, though, putting in your name and your email. And we'll get a video like this out to you for your particular property anywhere in Las Vegas, Henderson, and North Las Vegas. This is Danny Fee, Keller Williams Realty Las Vegas. I hope that you found this useful. And if you want to see more breakdowns of different areas of Las Vegas, we're going to be doing this, 5 times a week for the next probably 3 to 4 weeks. If it becomes a habit, we'll keep it going. And so we're going to be doing different zip codes, different subdivisions all over Las Vegas. So hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. We also do new home property tours. So if you want to see those and you're thinking about moving to Las Vegas or relocating, you're going to get some great ideas there as well. And we'll see you on the next video. You guys have a good night.